What's been the biggest challenge that you've faced so far?
So I have a background in marketing and partnerships. So I don't have the background in technology. So what I've realized that I couldn't really build a good product myself. And I started looking for someone to do it for me. Through a few recommendations, I landed a company that built the product for me. It took them 4 months. And in the end, even though we were checking in regularly, they built their own thing. So I wasted 4 months of my life and I got a product that I couldn't release. So when I just started it myself, I wanted to do everything right from scratch. So I had a Shopify shop that I thought was not good enough for me to launch. So I wanted to build something better. I went around and talked to a few founders. I landed a company who I ended up hiring to build the MVP for me. And after 4 months of regular check-ins and building and back and forth, I ended up with a product that was not the right thing. So I could not release anything. By that time, I already secured 6 vendors who were perfect for my platform, and I had nothing to give to them.
Oh no! All right. So for the first 4 months, it was a complete misfire on getting your MVP out the door.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there's the first one. It's just like typical startup stuff. Not typical. I say typical. What do I know? The MVP complete misfire.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that you had the first misfire, what happened next with the MVP?
So I put a pause onto it and I thought, okay, if I want to do something right, I'm going to find the right person to do it for me. So I started approaching the recruiting process and interviewing process more rigorously. I found a technical advisor who I brought on board to help me interview and get the right person to build this for me. I found someone who could understand me, with whom we connected. So I'm currently working with the person I hired to build this, and it's going a lot better. I wouldn't say it's without any hiccups, of course, but it's still going a lot better. So what I really learned through this process is you really need to know and understand what you're looking to get out of what people are building for you, because they're not necessarily as excited about what you are building as you are. They may just be doing it as a service. And it's really important to find someone with who you vibe, who you can bounce ideas off of, not someone who's just executing. I think for a startup founder, it's really important to have someone who can be a strategic, I don't want to say like strategic, but an advisor who's not only building your product, because you don't know everything. You are going to come up with ideas that don't make any sense, but someone who's going to do sanity check for you, even if they are just a contractor.